When Marvel Studios issues a wave of strict DMCA takedowns, they confirm what everyone suspects. Those blurry videos showing a collapsing multiverse are actual, raw footage from the next Avengers chapter. That footage drops us squarely into the X-Men's home reality, an entire mutant universe on the brink of destruction. Here, iconic Marvel champions find themselves completely stranded alongside a roster of new, untested defenders. The initial collision of these two super teams almost ends in disaster. A lethal skirmish is avoided, forcing the Avengers and the X-Men to forge a fragile alliance. They don't have time to argue. The architect of their misery finally steps from the shadows. Dr. Doom emerges, unleashing a wave of corrupted green magic to reanimate an entire army of deactivated Sentinels. Marvel is leaning into comic-accurate design here, trading the sleek, adaptive machines of past films for towering, block-shaped mutant hunters built for pure physical destruction. The heroes immediately brace for impact, dropping into a sprawling defensive circle. Steve and Thor hold the line. Next to Sam Wilson, Yelena Belova, Mystique, Beast, and Gambit. The multiversal chaos creates some effective combat pairings. Shang-Chi and Nightcrawler fiercely guard each other's blind spots against the robotic onslaught. To command the battlefield, Cyclops cuts through the chaos with a cry that will shatter theater speakers worldwide. To me, my X-Men. Throwing a resurrected army at this fragile alliance is a brute force stress test. Doom is measuring their collective physical power, completing the first stage of a much larger master plan. Doom's strategy moves beyond the physical, shifting towards psychological manipulation. Robert Downey Jr. recently shared a Father's Day painting on Instagram that offers a glimpse into how the mastermind operates. The artwork depicts the metallic masked villain standing side by side with a young boy who is wearing an I Love Doom t-shirt. Recent reports confirm that Marvel is casting child actors for Doom's family, suggesting the boy in the painting could be his own biological son. But the items held in their hands tell a different story. The boy holds a purple kite, representing the Avengers, while Doom holds an orange Fantastic Four kite. Both legacy symbols are violently crossed out, signaling his intent to obliterate both teams. The boy's orange shirt shares the signature color palette of the Fantastic Four. This visual link points toward the child actually being Franklin Richards, the reality-warping son of Reed and Sue Storm. Doom is strategically kidnapping his rival's son, corrupting the boy's boundless powers to forge a twisted new battleworld from the ashes of dead universes. The text on the shirt suggests a deeper manipulation. If this were a genuine father-son bond, the kid would wear a shirt saying, "I love Dad." Instead, it says, "I love Doom," pointing toward absolute mind control. Doom is stealing his enemy's legacy and rewriting a child's reality to dismantle the heroes from the inside. He breaks their spirit before the multiversal war even begins. This combination of physical assault and psychological torment levels the playing field. The surviving champions must instantly adapt to Doom's rules, or they will perish. This survival instinct explains why a major planned subplot was scrapped. Originally, the legacy heroes and the new generation were going to fight a civil war over who gets to keep the Avengers name. Fighting over a copyright while the multiverse collapses is petty. Cooler heads will now resolve this tension through dialogue at their central tower. We are also seeing powerful pieces quietly removed from the board. Cosmic heavyweights, like Captain Marvel, were slated for massive 2-on-1 battles against their own variants, but are now being sidelined. This narrative strategy minimizes the bod-tier characters. If a hero can simply fly through a sun, they can resolve a multi-reality conflict in minutes, which drains the tension from the story. To fill the void left by the gods, a new roster is stepping up. Street-level teams like the Defenders, younger heroes from the Champions, and the neighborhood web-slinger stepping into the multiversal void. The most significant addition to this roster is a returning king. A multiversal variant of T'Challa, reportedly played by Damson Idris, is arriving from a broken reality to lead a new universe. Doom has systematically destroyed legacies, sidelined the most powerful gods, and forced an alliance of desperate underdogs. He has meticulously set the board for the final war for reality.